Hi, Lisa here. In this blog, I will be talking about Family Tree Maker 2017 color coding direct descendants. I will be talking about the color coding feature in Family Tree Maker, but it can be used many different ways. But I am going to talk about the way that I am currently using it, and that is for direct descendants. So in Family Tree Maker, you can see that different relatives in my family tree have different colors associated with them. And then if you go and look in the index list of people, you can see different people have colors. Some have multiple colors associated with them, and some have one color associated with them. How to get to this feature is up here, the color coding, and you can choose the current person to give a color to. All ancestors 1 color, all ancestors 4 colors, and all descendants 4 colors. So that is how you can get the colors. The way that I have it set up is, how I started it is I went and I started with my grandparents. And so I gave Edward Leslie Dixon Sr. green, and then Jean Gertrude Marshall red, and Roger Henry Disney yellow, and then Elizabeth Shirley Inglis was orange. And what I did was I set that to go to all their descendants. So then that color gets passed from anybody that descends from them. And then for the other colors, I went as far out as I could, and then to the grandparents or great grandparents, depending how far it went, I gave them light blue, which is why if you look and set that to be to descendants. And so anybody who's a direct descendant would have that color. And I did the same thing for Jean, and I went as far out as I could and then chose the color pink for all descendants. And then for Roger, I went out as far as I could, back in the tree, as far back as I could go, and each relative then got dark blue as a descendant, so anybody who was a descendant from that person. And I'll go back, and then I did the same thing for Elizabeth Inglis, and I did purple, and then anybody who was a direct descendant. And I chose that way so that I know the people that I'm focusing on the most are the direct line and direct descendants. Doesn't mean that I don't research the other people in the family tree. I am just looking for those direct lines to make it easier to realize these are the people I want to focus on researching first. Now there is many other ways that you can use the color coding, but this is the way that I have decided to use the color coding in my research right now, and maybe once I figure out some of the other methods of color coding, I will blog about them. Thank you for joining me on this blog.